What's going on, guys? I'm Business One here, Discount Gaming. Normally, I don't stream on the weekends. Um, I am going to start doing my streaming schedule on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be doing days other than that. Um, but I was recently blessed enough to be able to pick up Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game I've heard nothing but terrible things about. Everything from graphical fidelity to glitching to clipping, so on and so forth. I've heard it runs a lot better on PC. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it on Stadia. Otherwise, I would be streaming it from there. So I will be playing this on PS4. But I'm even with all the negativity surrounding the game, I'm still super excited. I've been waiting for this game for almost 9 years. And for those of you that don't know what I mean by 9 years, I know a lot of you think that it was just announced like a couple years ago. This game was originally announced back in, I believe, May of 2012. Um, it was supposed to be a PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 launch. Um, as time went on, we got into the generation of the Xbox One and the PS4. And now that we are just getting into PS5 and Xbox generations, we finally have it out. I will be going over a video on my thoughts over all the videos online with, bad graphical errors, clipping, things like that, CD Projekt Red, their stocks going down, so on and so forth. I will be making a video about that because there are some of my personal thoughts that I'd like to put into that hat, if you will. But for now, we're going to be playing Cyberpunk. I do not know how long the stream is going to last. I'm still super excited for it. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah. I barked. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten a safe one. Like you did.
Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had, my boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on it.
No way in the fuck, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're home as well. Listen, gotta go. Work going through itself.
Buena suerte. So, guys, I will state that whenever I was downloading the game, I was doing some research, and there was an 18 gig patch that went in, I think today or yesterday. That did a lot of the bug fixes, hot fixes, stuff like that. I don't know if it did anything major graphically, but We'll see.
Christ, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Hmm. Oh, there's a door behind me. Alright, so real quick, let's let's do this. I've been hearing a lot on like copywritten music, so if anybody knows anything about our channel, we try to be good little boys and girls. I'm lying, we don't, but still.
Mr. Jenkins, hey, V. It's been ages.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
It's me, Frank. We met during high school. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Most of a shit show on your hands right now, Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What does everyone say about you?
That he's effective, like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure.
Quinto 1488. What's good, brother? Glad to have you with us. Apparently, I am rumored of.
Please enter the antechamber.
What? Ah, I did. Sorry, I didn't catch that was you, brother. Yes, actually, I can. And I will be more than happy to, as a matter of fact. What am I doing here? Yay.
Have a seat, V. You're right with me.
Okay,
Have to
apparently I'm
handle
supposed
this
to sit down.
voting issue before we lose our bases. They're about to begin.
Alright, guys, so we're going to try to play a game and help Akinto 1448 set up his stream.
Just as we thought.
Alright, bud. So, tell me what exactly it is you're working with. I think you said a laptop. What other pieces of hardware are you working with? Smite game to stop lagging. Okay, what are you playing it on, first off?
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt done to us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to remove the problem, not massacre the Europeans.
Okay. Do you have a console that you play it on, whether PlayStation 4, Xbox, either one of those, or do you just play it on PC?
I hate that bitch. Always have.
This isn't the first time that one happened.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she.
I'm gonna have to get it. Okay.
To directors.
Okay, so you just have the PC. Does Smite run well by itself? Like without running anything else? Like, does it run well, or is it still kind of laggy?
She won't pull the trigger. I do know she doesn't have the guts.
Divide and conquer. Perfect strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind
Still
her
kind of
that
laggy and
you're
not sure
not
why.
alone.
Okay.
Smack her once, hit her hard. She'll respect you.
The thing I would suggest first is this is what I did, and what I tend to do with most of the games that I play on PC. Go in and turn all of your settings to the lowest, and see how it runs that way. Usually with Smite, a lot of it I tested on Arena because that's normally really fast. It gets really crazy really fast. If it can handle that, then I would try doing like maybe a conquest game, even if it's against bots. It doesn't matter the situation that you are really playing in. There's a damn fly. But try it in a situation like that. But what you're gonna want to do is, like I said, start with Arena, turn your settings all the way low, and if it runs well, step them up. And basically, like, you're going to keep doing that, and you're going to step it up until you find that point where they start to get laggy and they start to get choppy. Once you do that, then, keep it on keep it on the settings that work the best for your PC or your laptop. That's the first, I guess, chunk of it.
Anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, G. You seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Okay.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate information. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint.
Okay.
Jenkins, Night City Kelly.
Okay. But so like even in a team fight, everything's animated pretty well, correct? Like it's just the camera that gives you issues.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Hey, B, you alive?
Okay.
What's next in the Viper?
All right. So since you've gotten the I keep wanting to call it a console. My bad, dude. But since you've gotten the game down,
Need your help,
the
Jack.
the choppiness, it's not a big deal. I know that a lot of people think, especially just starting streaming, that everything has to be perfect. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So as long as you've got that, we're good. The next thing I would do is download OBS, regular OBS. Don't go Streamlabs OBS. I know that it doesn't seem like there's a big difference on the surface, but there really is. OBS is a very bare bones streaming, I guess, interface. But while Streamlabs has the same mechanics, there's a lot more that they add to it, and in the end, because it is still really glitchy and really buggy, you're going to run into a lot more walls with Streamlabs OBS than regular. So next would be to download regular OBS. It is a free download. Just do a Google for it. Just type in OBS download, and that'll lead you straight to it. Based on your system, you can run 64 or 32. Even though we have 64-bit systems here at Discount Gaming in our office, I still like to run the 32. It takes less resources, and it works just as well. So as far as the game's concerned, um, so far I'm pretty impressed. I like that you get into the shit really early on. The other thing that I've noticed is, if you can't tell, I picked the Corvo storyline to start out because I've seen everybody do like the what is it, Gunrunner or whatever it is. So I wanted to try something just off the grid. Right off the bat, I really like how in your HUD, like you have the Arasaka on your top left, you have, I guess, what is the stocks on the bottom right. You have some other kind of what is that, connection something. It looks like maybe internal documents or something like that on the bottom left. I like how just those little things are in there. Where are we going? Okay, I guess I'm going right here.
I need you to stand by something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleach server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight Exfil or let him keep looking?
Projected risks.
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be living.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a streaming setup right there. Okay, what is this? Okay. Looks like spam. Okay. Wormy apple. Interesting. Okay. See what files we got here. Goddamn fly. Okay. What's on the net? I'm just some lady running full sprint through an office. Don't mind me. Getting in my my daily exercise.
Access granted.
Interesting vehicle. Ooh. Fancy. God, my shoes are hideous. Did you see those? I'm wearing like loafers.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Onto the bar then.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
Broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in the neural state.
I'm gonna kill this fly.
5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. Council members were all wearing biotech
Fuck! I missed him.
devices. The corporation's
Sorry, guys.
representatives have as yet refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
That's so cool. See, and even here, okay, I like how you have like the analytical data on the window here. Then as you're flying through. See, okay, this is one thing I've got to say. So, pretty much everywhere you look,
Hello, B.
Yes, we weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I promise.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Okay, so anyways. So pretty much anywhere you look on the internet, there are tons of headlines and videos and articles about how shitty the graphics are. While I'm playing this on a base PS4, Generation 1, I don't mind the graphics. Here's why.
Designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Land on a building.
Find a spot close to the ball. As close as you can. Full procedures.
She gets it.
Initiating landing
So,
sequence based on new parameters.
I come from a gaming generation, like most of you, hopefully, where graphics weren't everything. You could have an amazing game and meh kind of graphics, and you were still okay with it. That's pretty much how I look at every game. If the game itself is good, I don't mind that it has okay graphics.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit?
Okay.
This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Whoop his ass.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Nope. I'm VIP, bitch.
Keep an eye on the AP for me, will ya?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie.
God, my character's a bitch. Holy crap. Okay, Akito. All said, I have OBS linked to my Twitch. Cool. All right. So, let me see. Go in, and what you're gonna do is open Smite. Okay, get into just the main menu, and then you're gonna switch over to your OBS. If you don't know how to do that, you're gonna hit Alt and then Tab to bring up all the everything that you have open, and that's how you quick jump from one thing to the next. Once you have Smite open and OBS, like I said, do that. You are going to I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna move the camera real quick and further this tutorial. So, wow, this is okay. Work with me, damn you. All right, so in this box over here on the far bottom left, those are your scenes. This is where you're gonna set up different things. I love how we're turning this into a gameplay and a tutorial. Multitasking. So, you are going to set up your new scenes there. So you'll hit the little plus sign, name it whatever the hell you want to name it, and then you are going to go to this side where it says sources, click on that, and you are going to go to window capture. Once you do that, it will pop up a window for you. And see, there's that goddamn fly right there. Right there. You are going to click on the drop down bar, and it will open up, or it'll tell you, all the windows you have open, Smite being one of those. What that'll do, see, like right now, I have the two screens. I have it on studio mode. Typically, it looks like that. That's probably what you're seeing right now. So once you do that, it'll show you Smite in this window here. Let me know once you have that done, and then we'll move to the next step. And we're just going to put this right there. Oh, maybe. Shit, hold on. Okay, that'll work for now. All right, we into Ba. I think that's the DJ. This club doesn't look very lit. Anya, hey. What's up? Thanks for joining. It's good to have you here, seriously though. Let's see. Some lady just walking around with a bat. That's cool. She must be a bodyguard. I think I'm.
Screw you.
Hey, screw you. Who am I supposed to talk to around here? Nobody, I guess. All right, cool. Game looks awesome, and not much. Thank you. I've actually been super excited to play this game. I was lucky enough to be able to get my hands on it today. And despite all the negative hype around the game right now because of graphics and everything else, I don't mind it. I really don't. I don't believe that graphics is what makes a game. I think that it can help, absolutely, but I don't believe that it's the be-all, end-all to how good a game is. This is Cyberpunk 2077.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
We got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking.
Yes, Cyberpunk. It was released December 9th, like 3 days ago.
They ain't here to shoot the shit about me. hear about this problem of yours.
First time seeing this game. Really?
Sure.
Okay, so the game was originally announced on, I think, May of 2012. Is it pricey? It did just come out, so it is a $65 game.
It'll have to be done on the
Um,
slide. No trail.
I will say that, I mean, you have tons of options on where you can play this right now. I mean, Xbox Generation X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. You can play it on PC. You can play it on Stadia. If you are looking, I guess, for the best bang for your buck, everybody's going to say go PC. You know, the master race. Personally, I would say Stadia, just because there's no downloading, there's no hard drive, nothing. You just jump in, play it, and go. If you have a PC good enough to run it, my night's been good. Again, don't thank you. Anya, you've got a PC and an Xbox One. If you have a PC that's meaty enough to run it, I would say run it on there. I've heard of a lot fewer errors on PC, and just overall better like graphical quality and fidelity and stuff like that. If you are like me and it doesn't matter, you know, like, oh my god, this is, you know, okay graphics, but the gameplay is really good. If you're in for a good experience and a good story, I would say run it on Xbox. You know, it's more accessible. But that's me personally. You know, I don't believe that, you know, graphics are what makes the game. Yeah, it helps, and yeah, it's nice to see, but I don't think that graphics are the be all end all for a good game. You know, I never really have. So it's really up to you. It's everywhere. One thing that I will say is, it's a bit old, but I think it might be okay. Okay. Check it out. You know, see if your PC has the specs to handle it. That would be one thing you could do. As far as, I totally brain farted right there. Yeah. Oh, internet. So, I would say if you haven't played it yet, and if you want to, like me, like I said, I've been looking forward to this game for 9 years. It's really, really easy to kind of fall into the rabbit hole of looking on YouTube. You know, there's tons of negative reviews. There's tons of just general negativity towards this game because, you know, it's taken forever to come out and it doesn't run well. It does have glitches. It's buggy at times. And everybody likes to compare it to like Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, oh well, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 runs really well, why doesn't this? But nobody really seems to understand that when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in its original release, it was buggy as shit. Like, the bugs were so severe that, you know, it was doing data wipes for people. It was, you know, deleting cars from their garage without asking. It was doing all kinds of stuff. But as time has progressed, as the developer has had time to actually go in and fix things, it's become one of the most, you know, highly played games that's out right now. Cyberpunk, I think that now I gotta try it for yourself, not let the opinions affect. Absolutely. Because of the channel that we have, I do make it a point to go in, watch those kinds of videos, get other people's kinds of feedback. It's never going to change my opinion of a game, and I'm the same way with, you know, anime, music, movies, video games. It doesn't matter. I'll listen to your opinion all day long because I believe that your opinion is very valid because it's your opinion. You know, everybody has their opinion, but at the same time, until I have the opportunity to get in and experience it for myself and for my own opinion, well, it's just your opinion. You know, I don't understand, I guess, forming my own opinion when I haven't had the chance to check it out. So, whether the game is good or bad, I'm still really excited to play Cyberpunk.
Got the money.
We'll go from there, you know. So far, I'm liking it. My character's an asshole, apparently, but so far, I'm liking it.
Not to mention, The solo.
The piece I'm missing.
Is that what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
If we listen to everyone's negative opinions, we never check anything out. Yes, absolutely. And especially in 2020,
Gonna be long?
I have
Thought I could always count on you.
I have pretty much come to associate the term that Master Gunnery Sergeant used to tell us back in RTC. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink. That's pretty much my sum up of 2020 and pretty much any kind of, I guess, entertainment industry.
I can. And I am. You should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
Sure.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, la mamacita you meet at the bar. But this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job, all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Send your soul to the recycle fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow.
I like how taking the one shot has kind of started to distort your view on this, especially around the edges. I really like that. I feel like I'm at kind of a disadvantage for this game. For those of you guys that watch the channel, you'll know by now that we are in El Paso, Texas. Literally, we're like 10 minutes from the border. And I don't speak shit for Spanish. The videos I have seen of this game, Jackie, the character that's on the screen right now, apparently speaks like English and Spanish, so yeah.
I'm gonna be top. You gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. The borough Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps it there.
I know what that word means.
Yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within my reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always be. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
B, is that right?
Oh man.
Did Jenkins send you? I believe I know you.
You don't. But we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I won't. That's between me and Jenkins.
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dial, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Wow.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
The sound might be a bit on the low end. It could be the streaming software that I'm using. I'm not gonna say it's not.
With the formalities, yes.
I
think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rock like you. Stand up. You're coming with us.
right now,
Fellows might have forgotten just how far from home you are.
right now the sound's a little off.
Feels your style.
I think because of what's going on, it's basically like this other guy on the left is pretty much hacking you. So I'm hoping that clears up. For Akito, you open Smite. Now, like I said, Alt Tab to get back into OBS, and you are going to set up a new scene. Again, you can name it whatever you want. And then you are going to add a new source, and you're going to go to window capture. On the drop down, you are going to choose the smite window.
Holy shit. My throat's like sandpaper. Not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. That's the chills, trembling hands, cold sweat, and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a ripper? Or, I guess, maybe drama team.
Alright, Kinto. So,
Give me a minute.
you have Smite open, and you have OBS open, correct?
Rather be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd see.
Am I on Twitter? I am. I am actually streaming on YouTube and on Twitter together. So you can find me either or. Discount Gaming as a whole, you can find us on Twitch, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, I think. Something like that. But yeah, you can find us anywhere.
I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wallet for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right?
And I'm going down. And I'm down.
Hey, hermana. Your new life starts now.
You should be on there. If it's not, my Twitter is at IronBusiness01 or 01 rather. Feel free to follow. I will say, because I've been asked before, for anybody that is watching, not just Anya, please don't take this that way at all. For anybody that does ever decide to donate, we do everything through Cash App. For every... Ooh, you followed me. I feel fancy. Thank you. For those of you that don't know the channel, all the donations that we do get go to the same thing. They go to the Salvation Army. We have a Salvation Army here. They're really, really sweet people. We did a big run for them before. And we were able to get them a bunch of stuff that they needed for everything that they do for the community, at least here in El Paso. They are poorly understaffed. They're poorly under budget. So, like, they didn't even have enough to get things like basic toiletries for the, men and women and stuff. Lots and lots of things. So for anybody that does watch and you do feel, like you want to donate to the show, or the stream or what have you, the Cash App link should be in the description below. If it's not for any reason, please feel free to hit me up and I will be more than happy to send that to you. And Anya, for the follow on Twitter, thank you so much. That's so awesome of you. To Akinto, I'm wearing different clothes and I look better. Okay, so you have OBS and Smite. Make sure that both of those are open at the same time. Yay! You guys are awesome. I apparently have 8 people watching us right now. I'm not that entertaining. Not necessarily. No. Please. I'm not asking for donations. I'm just saying for the people that do. If it came across that way, I'm very, very sorry. That was not my intentions at all.
Eyes and ears open, right? Speaking of which, got you a little something.
Ooh.
Like training shard. Guess you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Let's see how bad this gets.
No, Jack. No time.
No, and that's fine. You know, it's appreciated. We don't do this channel for money or to get rich or famous or anything like that. We honestly do this channel just to
Let's do this.
just to spread some love. You know, just to spread some positivity. Holy crap. Some positivity. Especially in 2020. I hope I don't offend anybody, but the world has gone to absolute hell. So we do what we can to make it a little bit better. For Quinto, okay, so you have both of those open. All right, so go to OBS. On the bottom left of your screen, there's going to be a section marked Scenes. On the bottom of that, there's going to be a little plus mark. You're going to hit that to add a new scene. It'll bring up a little for you to name it. You can name it whatever you want to.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biolog went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phone, but that don't make you any less part of the squad.
Squad. Charming.
She seems like she has a great personality.
Or at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
Fair point. Okay, he just broke out both guns.
Looking for 1237.
Alright, so now that you have...
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biolog.
I have a scratch off. So now that you have that done, to the right of that, you'll have a little box that says Sources. There you'll click the check mark as well, and it will bring up a menu with a whole bunch of things in it. You are going to choose window capture. Ooh. Execute. Ooh. Thanks for streaming. World has gone crazy. Yeah, it really has. Our biggest thing is taking care of each other, helping each other, love one another, you know, just being good humans. Believe it or not, that still goes a long way. Holy hell, that woman is in some bad shape. Somebody get this girl some water and a Band-Aid. Call help like she said. Yeah. Ooh. There's the bad guy. I've got a feeling that this is going to be bad either way. Oh shit! My aim is terrible. I win. Oh no, there's more. And I killed you. Oh, that was Jackie. I almost shot my teammate. Wow. That looks really painful. Alright, Kinto, so you have that. Now, on your screen, if you added in the drop down, pick up body. Why did I do that? I don't care. Sure, we'll put you right here. There. Walk it off. What do I do? I have to select the window capture. Okay, you are going to hit OK, or I'm sorry, window capture. It'll pop up with another window asking you. It'll have a drop down bar on there, and it'll like you click on that, and it'll take you to a list of everything that you have open at the time. You know, everything from Chrome to Smite to whatever kind of stuff. You are going to choose the Smite client. If for any reason it is not on there, you may have to go into Smite and run it in windowed mode. But try to do that for me real quick. That's a box. Are there any more boxes over here? Nope. I cannot walk. Let's see.
Who's the shrinking violet? You?
Hi. Ooh. So angry. Oh, shit. Jackie, you're in my way, dude. Wait, did he just say fuck the beach? That's not nice. Wow, Jackie is really violent. I'm gonna sneak. Can you give me just a second? I promise I didn't forget about you. Just being shot at. Holy. Okay, so, anyways. What do I do after select window capture? I think we covered that. I think. Aggressive shooting, yeah. And really bad shooting. Like, my aim is really bad for this. Ow! Why? I died. Oops. Oops. Sad face. Let's try this again. Ugh. See, I don't think that this game is that bad. I really don't. Like, I'm actually enjoying myself a lot. Low profile means don't go in guns a-blazing, which means I'm going to do really, really bad at this. Hostile area. Is that pizza? That is a really big piece of pizza. A lot of stuff to pick up. Because I'm just going to steal all the shit. T-Big. What is that, a light? Yes, light. Ah, yes.
Sandra Dorsett's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Orwell's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-up. Not our lucky gal.
That looks really bad. What was that? I don't know what that was, but I'm sure I'll find out. Any more stuff I can take? Great stream for catch. Right on. Anya, thank you so much for joining us. I said at the start of the stream, normally here recently, I'm going to start streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. If there's a game you want to see us play, let us know. I mean, normally, here lately we've been playing Smite a lot. We're probably going to be playing Cyberpunk. We do Monster Hunter. We do all kinds of stuff. And also, I mean, if you would like to, follow the Facebook page or the Twitch page. All of our followers are more than welcome to join us in game. So, thank you again for for joining us. It's been absolutely awesome. And hope you get some rest and have a great night. All right. So, Akinto is... So now, if you're looking at OBS, do you see Smite pulled up in that window right there? Yes or no? I don't know why I threw him in the freezer, but okay. Because you didn't. I did. Shit. Okay. So you've got that. So on your right side, towards the bottom, you're going to have the options like controls, streaming, recording, virtual camera, blah, 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 blah. The two main buttons you're going to use is streaming and recording. What you're going to do is up to you. Recording it will give you an actual recorded copy for you to go in, edit, and then post at a later date. If you want to stream, then you'll just go through that. And it's as easy as just hitting start stream, and then you will switch back over to Smite, the Alt tab, and you'll play Smite as usual. What I do suggest, and this is based on the laptop that you're using, if you have, by chance, like an HDMI out or an AV out, try to find another computer monitor or even a TV that will support your out connection. What we did for a very long time until we actually built up the tech that we have now is I would use a spare TV that I just got from somebody. Actually, we still have it over there. It is a very old TV. And that way, initially, I was running my laptop with two different monitors. The reason that this is important is because this will allow you to play the game while looking at your recording program, because you can spread it across two screens. That also gives you the ability to run like your chat logs, so you can see what people are chatting you in real time and incorporate that into your stream. There are a couple of different ways to do that, some of which are really, really easy and super easy to set up. Let's see. Let me know if you have one of those ports, either an AV out or an HDMI out on your laptop. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be a ninja. Maybe. Nobody okay. Time to loot.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Need to find a single buyer for her. Scoring pink. Pretty cool.
You have an HDMI. Okay. So if you have it, sorry, loud. So if you have it, hook up a like an extra TV or monitor somewhere kind of close to you. I don't want you to hook up a TV like right in front of your face where it's going to hurt your eyes. But do that. And real quick, I'm assuming that you're running Windows 10. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire.
Oh, that's... Yep, that's a grenade. Do I have grenades? I don't know. Okay, that's bad. What did I just do? Can I hack that guy? Ooh. Okay, okay, so if you have it, hook up a TV to your laptop. If you haven't done it before, what it's going to try to do is move your entire screen over to the TV or monitor, and I'll walk you through how to fix that. So you're actually running as a like a dual screen. Jesus. This guy really just like looked over at me and I did nothing. You.
Okay, V, flank him and crossfire. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
God, he is so angry.
Playtime's over.
Hey. Holy crap. Okay. That was bad news bears right there. You can whoop my ass. Okay. That's fine. It's not a problem. There are ways around it. That's just something you can do to make, I guess, quality of life a little easier when it comes to streaming. Not a be all end all though. So one thing you can do is you'll have to play on windowed mode for Smite, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But there are a ton of clients out there to keep you alive when it comes to your stream. Personally, I like to use Restream. It gives me a lot of different tools. It's super easy to set up. That's actually how we go. Well, when we go live, we stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So you can use that. The other good thing is that if you use them, they have a client that you can use. It's a separate download, and it allows you to pull up a window. And I actually have mine pulled up over here on one of my monitors. That is your entire chat, and it's all live. So if you're running Smite in Windows mode, you can have something like that up, and you're playing them side by side, so you can keep track of something like that. If you only plan on streaming to Twitch, I believe they have a client like that as well, so that you can do that. They also have a streaming suite that I believe is processed through the website directly. So you can use that one. What I like to do personally is I like having OBS up, and then I use the Restream live chat client, and whatever I'm playing, whether it's on my PC or whatever. If I'm on my PC, whatever I'm playing, I'll play it in windowed mode. It does take some getting used to. I'm not gonna lie, but having that and then having the chat client up at the same time is just infinitely better than trying to flip back and forth, because if you do that, you're gonna stress yourself out. The good thing is once you set everything to stream on OBS, you pull up your client, you pull up Smite, and that's it. You're good to go. One thing I will warn you about, and it's not a big deal, but I didn't know it whenever I first started, is on OBS, it is recording everything that happens in that window for Smite. Everything. So if you move your mouse across it, it's going to catch your mouse moving across it. There are ways to get rid of that. I'm not going to start leading you down that because that can get kind of technical. So for now, it's just us getting you started. But that is something that we can work on together at a later date. As far as the stream goes, I'm actually going to go and end it there. We've been going for a little over an hour, about an hour and 8 minutes. I'm going to keep playing, but I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Cyberpunk or Smite or what have you, but we will be streaming tomorrow. I think this week today's Saturday. I'll be streaming Sunday, and then my normal Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then we'll see what the rest of the week has to hold for us. To Akinto, if you have a Twitter account, you can hit me up there. If not, I will be more than happy to give you my email. We can chat through there. We can chat through Messenger. We can do whatever you are comfortable with. And I'm more than happy to walk you through all of this and help you get started. Guys, if you are interested in streaming and you have no experience with it, there is a ton of information out there, and it is very, very easy to get lost in. Just like with brain fart. Just like with Akinto, what he's doing is he's getting started streaming and is having an issue trying to find like how to get started and what to get into and all this other there's lots that go into it, guys. Hit me up. If you have questions, comments, concerns, smart ass remarks, hit me up. I don't mind walking you guys through the process. I don't mind showing you what we did to get started. When Discount Gaming started, literally, we were just an old iPhone. Because our original channel was just a podcast. And then we tried to go Twitch, didn't care for it, so we went to YouTube. And what started off as just a podcast is now D&D. It's video game streaming. It is, reviews, previews, pretty much anything else. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Go ahead and shoot me the link. Actually, throw the link for your stream in my chat. I have 8 people watching it now. So guys, if there's anybody else that wants to join and help give him some feedback, by all means, please jump over there. Let's show Akinto some love. But for anybody else, we went literally from just an iPhone to what we have now. I would show you my office, but it's really messy right now. But now we're running, it's a full channel office. We have 7 computers. We are running multiple PlayStations. We have multiple monitors and TVs. I mean, we have gone from nothing to something. But for those of you out there, please do not fall under the assumption that if you're going to stream, you have to have tons of money, drop it all at one time. It does not work like that. Any good down-to-earth streamer will tell you that it does not work like that. And it shouldn't. You start with what you have, build up from there. And there are tons of ways to do it. If you have questions, let me know. I will be more than happy to walk you through any of it because I've done all of that research. I've tried 99% of the things out there, and I have found ways to help you get a stream or a podcast or whatever you want to do off the ground without going broke. And all it takes is just patience and a little bit of help, honestly. So guys, I'm Iron Business 01. This is Discount Gaming. Thank you for joining me. It has been absolutely awesome. To Akento joining me, to I know I'm gonna Anya for joining me, and guys, for everybody else that is watching, thank you so much. It is because of y'all that we continue to do what we do. How do you throw the link? What is your Twitch gaming channel? Or rather, what can we search up to get us to your channel? But for everybody else, thank you very, very much. Okay, Akento1448, correct? For everybody that is, out there, we do this because we enjoy it, not because we have to, not because we're trying to get rich, but because we genuinely enjoy this, and because we all feel like we are idiots, and we take a lot of pride and fun in that. So, all right. Kento1448 jumping on Smite, and he is live now. Okay, guys, so before I log off, if you would like to follow Akento, he is twitch.tv/Akento1448, AKINTO. Jump on over, join him, and until tomorrow, guys, please take care of each other, help each other, love one another. For God's sake, right now, especially wear your masks. And above all else, guys, be good humans. I'm Iron Business 01, and we will be seeing you guys